Hey guys, it's Carnage6. This time I thought I'd bring you a video that's a little bit different. A lot of times I go out and I go to garage sales and sometimes I find Dragon Ball stuff. So I thought, why not do a garage sale pickup? It's kind of like a collection update, but this is stuff that I found at garage sales or online. That kind of thing, in my area. So anyway, if you guys like this and you want to see more, just let me know, but let's get started. Now, the first item I picked up, it was an online deal, and it was probably the biggest deal that I'm going to show you in this video. I'm not going to tell you what I paid for it. I mean, I got a good deal, but I mean, it also could be, kind of like something you would get on eBay for the same price, but maybe on a really good day, like if you're really lucky. So anyway, it was more, let's put it this way, it was more than $200, but when you see what I got in here, you'll understand why. Now, the first stuff I'm not too, thrilled about. This is stuff that I kind of already have, and I don't really care, but it was part of the deal, so, obviously I took it. Now, first off, the first part of this deal, I guess I was buying this guy's whole collection of Dragon Ball stuff, so that's why there's such a huge amount of it. Now, the one thing I can't find that I bought that I was really excited for was the Bandai model kit. I think it's the MG Super Saiyan Goku, the model kit that Bandai made that you put together. I've been looking for that forever, and to have it part of this deal was fantastic, but I don't know what I did with it, so I can't show it in this video. Anyway, the first off, I'm going to show you the package figures that I got. Now, again, these aren't too special. I already have these already. These are the energy blasting figures, and this is the Irwin versions. I actually have the Bandai 1997 versions, so I don't really need these. Anyway, we got Ginyu, Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, and of course, Super Saiyan Goku. And there was also two other random package figures. The first is a Super Battle Collection Cell figure. And the second was a black-haired Majin Vegeta from Irwin. Okay, so now we come to the interesting part of the deal. This is all the loose figures I got, and just to show you, there's this huge box here. I don't know if you can see how big that is. And then there's also this other smaller box. The camera's kind of too close, but trust me, it's a lot of stuff. So I'm not going to show you with the box. I'm just going to take them out one at a time and show you what figures I got in this lot. And there's some pretty cool stuff. So first off, we have the Irwin Collector's Edition 9-inch figures. They do have their stands. They're in the boxes somewhere. At that one, we got Gohan. And of course, we have Vegeta. Again, I already have those, so I wasn't too, stoked about those, but it was great to get them. Bear with me. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, I'm going to try to go through all the figures that I got in this that were loose. First of all, we have Super Battle Collection Broly, but it is fake because you can see the screws on it. And the fact that it says China right there, I don't know if you can see that. That was fake. Don't really care. Got a Frieza figure. I mean, again, I have all the Irwins, so this was, I just bought this because it was a great deal and I can always trade these for something. Spopovich. Semi-perfect Cell with his tail. Nappa with the Scouter. All the figures have their accessories. Again, most of them are buried in the box somewhere. A Irwin Vegeta figure. a GT Pan figure. Irwin Great Saiyaman figure. Black hair Majin Vegeta, loose this time. Again, this is all from the same person that I bought these from. Here is a Gohan Boo. It'll focus. Maybe I need to get some more light on this. Maybe that's better. And we have the Stretchy Boo. This is the one that you can stretch all... I don't tend to pull these things, but since I already have one, I don't mind pulling this one, because eventually you could rip it where you're pulling it here, so just be careful when you're dealing with that figure. Then we have a Pecan. We have a Baby, Super Baby, or whatever the heck he's called, in his gold armor, not the yellow version. We have Oob. Here is a nice gold-haired Super Saiyan Vegito. Am I... Next up we have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Raditz with his scouter. Pui Pui. Super Saiyan Trunks GT version. Super Saiyan Goku in his Saiyan armor. King Kai. Okay, now this one is weird. I think this might be a bootleg, but it actually does have the markings on it. As you can see, it's Android 18, but her sleeves are supposed to be white, and they're just like skin color. So I don't know if like the paint wore off or something. Whoops, and I dropped it on the floor. Hang on one second. As you can see, or I don't know if you can see, it does have markings on it, so I don't know what's up with that, if the paint just wore off or some kind of weird prototype, I'm not sure. Now the figures are all falling on the floor! Anyway, Chi-Chi. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I believe this is from some other... I can't remember what line this is from, but it's not from the main line. I have it. I just don't remember. Master Roshi in his powered up form. Here is a normal Super Saiyan Vegito. Well, normal yellow hair. Android 16. Android 17. Missing his holster belt. Again, he's got some weird kind of coloring going on here. I think it's just because of the age of the figure where, you know, you can see that and that don't really match the colors, but I don't think that's a prototype. Maybe that's what's happening with the other Android figure. So this is from the same person. We have Trunks with long hair. We have Irwin Perfect Cell. We have an Irwin Gotenks. And we have a Super Saiyan Gotenks. Gohan in school uniform. The weird ass looking Gohan. I think it's supposed to be Gohan. It's a weird ass one from Jax. Super Saiyan Vegeta from Irwin. There's more. Roshi's turtle. Bulma, again from Irwin. Then we have a Super Battle Collection Boo. Kid Boo. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Super Saiyan Gohan. I'm not sure if I actually have this one. I might not have this one, so I might have to keep this one. Energy Blasting Gohan. Captain Ginyu, his weirdo action. A Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and I believe this is the normal one from the normal line. Got Dr. Gero. Got Super Saiyan Kid Trunks and Gotenks from the 2-pack. And we have the gold hair versions of them, which I don't remember where it came. I think it was some Jax re-release that gave them gold hair. Then we got the Kai. We got Skinny Boo. We have Baby. We have Kibito. Android, damn it, I think it's Android 19, if I'm not mistaken. Irwin Roshi. Super Saiyan Vegeta GT version. Videl. Super Saiyan Gotenks with gold hair. A Super Battle Collection GT Kid Trunks, which I think his vest is in there somewhere, hopefully. Cell Jr. from the Perfect Cell set. Bobbity. Krillin from Dragon Ball. Super Saiyan Kid Goku GT version. A Gotenks Ghost, if you can see that. And Goten in police uniform. I'm not sure. I think I have the Trunks in police uniform too, but I'll have to check that out. Now that's the first box. Second box has like all the accessories. Krillin with hair. Angel Goku. Dabura. Minoshia, I believe that's how you say his name. Super Saiyan Trunks in Saiyan armor. Angel Vegeta. Kid Goku from Dragon Ball. Birder. Super Saiyan Goku. Imperfect Cell Energy Blasting figure. Yes, and here is the Trunks in police uniform. Dr. Mayu. Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku GT version. Super Saiyan 3 Goku with Halo. This is the AB re-release. I think it's Irwin, because I don't think this guy bought import figures. Except for the Bandai one. We got Krillin. We got Goku, regular Goku. We got Kid Goku, GT version. And finally, yes, this is the end, but probably the best figure, the one that I was most excited for anyway. And that is Omega Shenron. And he does have all his spikes. All of his spikes are not on him, but they are in the box. So that was a great deal. Again, I paid more than, I normally would for a deal. It was a few $100s, but as you can see, I bought the guy's whole collection, and for what I got, I think it's pretty good. What do you guys think? Alright, so this next find was actually a garage sale find, a true garage sale find. And I was just going to this garage sale, and there wasn't any anime stuff or anything like that, but on the ground I did see this bag, just sitting like that. Just a bag, sitting with all the other crap, and luckily for me, I did go to it and open it up and look and see what it was, because while it isn't anything rare, it's stuff that I don't really see in my area a lot. And what it was basically, as you can see, cards. Now you're going to say, well, what's the big deal about cards? They're sitting in a bag. They're probably not in good condition because they're just thrown in a bag. And you're right, but it's the kind of cards that they were. I'm going to pull them out. As you can see, they are random Japanese cards. And as you can see, there is Dragon Ball cards in there. Just random. It looks like someone, was into Japanese anime and collected, bought packs of random Japanese cards. Like I said, the whole thing. Look at how many are in there. There's a ton in there. There's Sailor Moon. Got some more Dragon Ball. More Sailor. Is that Sailor Moon? No, that's, yeah, I guess it is. Look like Inuyasha, but whatever. And I have no idea what the hell that is. We got Yu Yu Hakusho. More Sailor Moon. There was some Gundam cards in there here I saw too, so yeah, it's like just random stuff. So yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh wow, this is amazing. I have to have this. Yeah, see, here's some Gundam. Is that Gundam? I think that's Gundam. Whatever, there's Gundam in there. But as you can see, there's like tons of cards in there. And even though they were stored in a bag, and yeah, a lot of them aren't in great condition because of it, they are still in good condition, some of them. And I don't really care because, like I said, I don't see Japanese Dragon Ball cards at all in this area. So to find a whole big, huge lot with just like random Japanese cards, it was pretty amazing to me. And how much, oh look at that, there's a Godzilla card or something. But anyway, how much did they want for it? Well, basically they asked me to make an offer, and I offered $2, and they accepted. So hey, great for me. Yeah, I'm not going to go through all of them because there's too many. If you want me to go through all of them, maybe I can do a separate video on that. But definitely a great garage sale find. $2 for all of these Japanese cards. I was stoked. It was awesome. So this next find, I came up on a garage sale, and it didn't look like much at first, but I mean, there was some kids' toys, and I did find a couple different tins filled with toys. One was a tin filled with Pokemon toys. Now, I didn't end up buying that. I probably should have, but I'm not really into Pokemon. And right next to it was this tin. And as you can see, there's just a whole crap load of Dragon Ball toys in there. Now, I will say, I did look at it. I didn't really see what figures are in it, so, except for the ones that you can plainly see right here. I mean, from what I saw, it doesn't look like there's anything like rare or anything like that. But, the real value in this is how much I paid for it. And for this whole tin, I paid $4. Yes, that's right, $4. So that was an amazing deal. So why don't we go through it and see what we've got. First off, there's a Beast Wars figure. That's obviously not Dragon Ball. Then we have Yajirobe by Irwin. And we have an energy blasting Vegeta. Now the weird thing about this is his right arm is horribly discolored. You can see that it's like turned gray or something. I don't know why that happened or how that happened, but whatever. Let's see. Next up we have quite a few of the Burger King figures. I really like these. They're pretty cool looking. But I already have them. I'm sure I have all the stuff in this bin, but again, $4. Can't pass it up. Another of the, if I can get them out, Burger King figures. And I believe there's another one in here. I can get him out. It's Piccolo. I think he's missing his cape. Maybe it's in there. I don't know. And another Burger King figure, Vegeta. And here we have an energy blasting Goku figure. Energy blasting Frieza figure with his arm missing. Maybe that's in here. I don't know. Energy blasting Ginyu figure. And he is missing his armor. I see one of his armor pieces right here, but I don't know if the other one's in there. Hopefully it is. Yet another of the energy blasting figures. This is Super Saiyan Goku. And yes, another energy blasting figure, Piccolo. Next up we have probably an Irwin re-release of the AB Frieza figure. It's pretty good. The weird thing is his chest is a different color than the rest of them. I think the rest is discolored. I don't know if I can fix that, but we'll see. Then we have an Irwin Vegeta figure. It's got some kind of action here. Don't know. Something's obviously missing. I can't tell which one this is. But anyway, that's pretty cool. And here we have a model kit figure of Gohan. Missing his feet. Hopefully, again, his feet are in there somewhere. And his belt, I think he's missing. Then we have a small bendy Goku figure. That's pretty cool. A bendy Gotenks figure. A bendy Gohan figure. Super Saiyan Gohan. I can get it out. And a Bendy Janemba figure, and he does have his tail, although it's come off, but you can easily put that back on. That's pretty cool. Here is Piccolo's cape. And I think this is the other part of Ginyu's armor, so that's cool. Then I think I have Frieza's armor in here too. Yeah, here's Frieza's armor. If you can see that. And here's... Is this Frieza's arm? This is someone's arm. This looks like Great Saiyaman's arm, but I don't think Great Saiyaman is in here. So anyway, whatever. Here is Frieza's arm, so we do have a complete energy blasting Frieza. Next there is a die-cast Capsule Corp spaceship, and if you open it up, it actually still does have a Roshi figure inside. That's pretty cool. Then we have a Korn figure that came with Yajirobe. Here is a Gohan vest for one of the Super Battle Collection Gohan figures, but again, I don't think he's actually in this lot, which is a shame. And we have a mini Cell Jr. figure. Then something completely unrelated. It's a Gundam figure, but looks to be missing a lot of pieces. And probably there's a part of the Beast Wars guy. I think that's about it. Oh, wait. We've got Kid Trunks missing his... First, his arm. His other arm is here. So we'll stick that back on if we can. And Kid Trunks from a Super Battle Collection, but again, it's probably an Irwin re-release. Missing his top. And I think probably the best one of the lot. This is a Energy Blasting Trunks figure, and he does have his sword. It doesn't have none of the balls that they shoot came with it, but I don't really care. I think those are kind of lame anyway. So yeah, I think that was probably the best find of the entire lot. What do you guys think? Was that a good deal for $4? And next we come to probably one of my favorite finds, and this is kind of a weird lot. I paid $40 for this lot, and the weird thing about it is I was not buying it for the actual official figures in it. I was actually buying this for the bootleg figures because there are some bootleg figures I've been looking for a long time. And I know that's weird, and I know people are going to say when I show them this lot that it probably wasn't worth $40, but to me it was. So first off, I'm going to show you the official figures I got in the lot, and here we go. First off, there is a Super Saiyan Goku, and I think it's one of the ones for the vehicles because of his weird hand position. Next up, we have a Burger King Vegeta, a Burger King Goku, a GT Rildo figure, Metal Rildo, if you can't tell, a Super Battle Collection Piccolo. This is really weird because there's like 3 of them and only one of them is real. This is the only real one. Finally, probably the best legitimate figure, and that is the Gold Goku. This is the all-gold Goku from the Rejuvenation Chamber playset. I already have the playset, and I think I already have like 2 of these, but you know, that's cool. I can use it as a trade. Another legitimate figure, unfortunately missing his head, is the model kit, and he's missing like feet and everything, but whatever. I didn't really care about this figure, I already have it. Okay, one more legitimate figure, and this figure was really a great deal when I actually realized what it was. And that is the Super Battle Collection Trunks figure. And this is real, and it is very rare, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it is actually, if you turn it around, you see that label right there? I don't know if you can make it out, but it says Bandai 1992. This is the rare 1992 Japan release of the Super Battle Collection, the very first release. Now, it doesn't have its box, but you can tell from the sticker that it is the very rare one. And you can also tell because it actually came with this sword and sheath and everything, which I won't show you, but I will show you the sword. Now, on the first release, the sword is actually pointy. And not a lot of people know that. You can see there's actually a point to it. Whereas the re-releases, they rounded it off and made it look more like a butter knife. But this is the original Japanese 1992 release with the pointed sword. So that is awesome. If it had the box, it would have been an amazing deal, but I already have one in the box, so, you know, it was still cool. That's a really rare figure. Now, we're going to get to the bootlegs. And the bootlegs, like I said, there's 2 bootlegs. I bought this lot just for 2 bootlegs, really. I'm going to show you the crappy ones now. Here's, I think it's Super Saiyan Goku. Missing his hair entirely. You can tell he's bootleg because of these stupid screws in his back. Not too bad quality. It's actually pretty good quality if you can find some replacement hair. And again, for some reason, there's 3 Piccolos. This one I thought was real because it's actually amazing quality. It's like just like the real one, but I don't know. It might be, you know what? This might be another 1992 one because I noticed that the skin is actually a lighter green, and that was a trait of the 1992 Japan ones. So maybe he had the sticker here and it fell off. If any of you guys know if this is a Japanese 1992 Piccolo, let me know. And here is the other bootleg. This is obviously a bootleg. It's really bad. It has, look at that bad paint right there. And it has a screw in his back, so you can tell that's bootleg. Now we get to my, oh wait, one more thing, sorry. I forgot about this. She actually found, this wasn't originally part of the deal, but she actually found a Dragon Ball pencil case, and it is a real one from Japan. You can see it has the toy sticker and all the copyright information, so that was really cool. I collect weird Japanese stuff like that. So that was a great bonus. Now, on to my most exciting thing. My first bootleg, you're going to think it's stupid, but I saw this bootleg, and the only place I saw it was in an auction from a guy from France. And he had this bootleg, and it was in a lot, and he wanted $200 for the lot. I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm paying $200 just for one bootleg that I'm interested in that lot. So I just forgot about it. And then when she showed me the picture of what she had, this is a person that in my area that actually had this stuff. I went to her garage sale to pick it up. I was like, oh my god, I've been looking for that Vegeta. It's actually a Vegeta bootleg, and I've been looking for it forever. Just because it's just so friggin' bizarre. And as you can see, here we go. I just like it because of the metallic paint. Honestly, it looks pretty awesome. The gold and is metallic, and this, like, it's got some kind of aqua color that's metallic too. I don't know why, but I was just like, I have to have that crappy bootleg Vegeta figure, and I really like it. And I'm glad I didn't have to pay $200 for it. But that is not the thing that I was most excited for. And the thing that I was most excited for was finally finding this. Now you're going to say, what the hell is that? Yes, it is a crappy bootleg figure, but it is a really hard to find bootleg figure. This is a bootleg figure of the rare Super Saiyan Trunks Super Battle Collection figure that was only available in the 3-pack, the Movie 7 3-pack in Japan only. But again, this is a bootleg. But you know what? The bootlegs are kind of almost as hard to find as the actual real one. I do have a real one, but I don't have a bootleg one. As you can see, the body on it is horribly painted. It's got the screws in the back again. It does have a Capsule Corp sticker, so that's one thing. But like, look at the shoes. They're like not even, they're like skin color. Like, that's pretty horrible. But you know what you can do with these bootleg figures? You can pop off the hair, and you could actually put it on like an Irwin or a real Bandai Super Saiyan Trunks figure, or a normal Trunks figure actually, and it would look really awesome. Because that hair is actually sculpted. I have the original of this figure, and that is the actual, they actually took a mold from the original Super Battle Collection 3-pack figure, the rare one. So this is actually the hair that you would get if you had the rare one. It's just the Japanese one is more translucent and more gold. It's like more see-through kind of gold color, and this is just like actually just painted like metallic gold. But it still looks cool, and again, a really rare bootleg that I never thought I would find, so in my mind, it made the whole lot worthwhile. Alright, and here's my final find for this video. I know what you're saying. You're saying, why are you showing me a bunch of manga that's not even related to Dragon Ball? Well, this was a sale that was advertised online that they had like anime manga stuff. When I got there, I was the only one there. I was the first person there, and all they had was all of this manga, which I only paid 50 cents for, and that in itself is a great deal, but we're talking about Dragon Ball finds, aren't we? So why am I showing you this stuff? Well, the only manga stuff they had and anime stuff they had was all this manga stuff. Again, 50 cents for each book. I mean, this Berserk one is actually new and never been opened, so that's cool on its own. I love anime, I love manga. But the only other thing they had at this sale was one Dragon Ball figure. And it's probably my favorite find of this whole video. Now, what is so exciting about one Dragon Ball figure? That's, like I said, that's all they had at this sale. They had all this manga, and then they had one Dragon Ball figure. What's so exciting about that? Well, it happened to be a striking Piccolo figure. It was still mint on card. And I know, that figure is not rare at all. Even on the card, it's not like, you're not going to retire off of that, of course. Maybe it's worth a couple bucks, and I paid $2 for it. But as soon as I laid my eyes on that figure, I was like, I have to have this. Because I see something that the guy selling it doesn't know. I think it was his wife's stuff that he was selling. So I don't know if she knows or cares. Obviously, she's the one who got this, who bought it. But I don't know if she understood the significance of it. And I don't know why they asked $2 for it. Now, I'm going to show you. I'm just going to show you why I was so excited. Can you see that? I hope you guys can see that. It's not going to want to stand up pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. Now, you're like, hey, what the hell? It's got all writing on it. It's damaged. No, this is autographed. And it is autographed by the voice of Piccolo, Scott McNeil. I believe in the Ocean dub. So, I mean, I've never been to a convention before. I've always wanted to go and get stuff signed, but I've never done it. And to find this at a garage sale for $2 was insanely amazing. I was just so excited when I found this. Like I said, I don't even know if they realized what they had. Obviously, as you can see, it's made out to Rachel. It says, it ain't easy being green. Scott McNeil. So she obviously went to the convention and got it signed and had to pay money to get it signed. So she knows that even like, getting an autograph is like, I don't even know what it is. It's like, well, let's just say it's $10. I'm sure it's probably like 20 or 30 actually, but let's just say for argument's sake it is. So why would you sell this at a garage sale for $2? Anyway, I didn't say anything. I just snatched it up and, hey, I paid my $2 and I ran out of there. Yeah, like I said, I'm really excited for this. I've always wanted to have autograph stuff by the actual voice actors. And, this was just so... I couldn't believe it when I saw it. It's like, about all the stuff they could have, I would expect they might have a Piccolo figure in the card like this, because this is not a rare figure, like I told you. But to have it signed and just to put it at a garage sale for $2, I was like, wow, that was just like luck that I found that. And then I knew what it was. Most people who bought it would probably say, why the hell is there all this scribbling on it? And then they'd probably just like rip it open and throw away the packaging and give it to their kids. So, I'm glad that I was the one who found it and realized what it was. And if I wanted to be a real bastard, I could get some Goo Gone and just wipe that Rachel off. Actually, I don't know. What should I do? What do you guys think? Should I leave it just because that's the way it was originally signed? I kind of feel bad taking it off because Rachel, went through to the anime convention and she got it signed. She paid to have it signed. What do you guys think? Should I just say screw it and just wipe it off and pretend it was signed to me or something? I don't know. Anyway, like I said, guys, this has been my very first garage sale Dragon Ball finds video. If you guys like it and you want to see more, let me know. Also, I have a spy cam I can take the spy cam and go to the garage sales, show you the garage sales, and um, show you what I pick up, like all this stuff just sitting there, at the garage sale as I find it. But the problem is, I don't find much Dragon Ball stuff these days. Like this was just like a month of Dragon Ball finds. They just happened to all come at the same time. So, I mean, if I just do Dragon Ball finds, I can maybe make a video like maybe once a month or once every couple months just with those things. But do you guys want to see like spy cam? Do you want me to just show it like this, like I'm doing now? If you want me to show the spy cam, do you want me to show you other stuff that I buy, like old video games, old toys, movies, that kind of thing? Would you be okay with that? Let me know. If you guys want to see more of the series and how I can improve it, how I can make it better, just let me know. Post a comment below. If you like it as it is, or if you hate it and you never want to see it again, also tell me that. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed these garage sale pickups, and I'll see you next time. Later.